What's up, y'all? This is your boy Food Junkie, just coming at you with a little video. You know, I made one earlier today. I wasn't going to make another one for a week or so, but this is why I don't drop down people's chats. This is why I don't give my opinion on what people are talking about. Yo, 1 second, please. 1 second. Let me put my earpiece in. What's up, Barry Carey, baby? How you doing? We back here. We back. We back. What's up, T-Tyson? How you doing, baby? This is why I don't give my opinions and drop downs in people's chat, because it's always going to lead to me having to come back and address something. You saw the title: Defensive, Delusional, and Obtuse. After I finished making my video, I was getting ready for my day, and my husband going on the lunch date, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? I decided to, thank you, baby. Thank you for sharing my video as well. I gave you a little love on your channel for sharing my video. I appreciate it. I listened to Miss Olivia the Oracle's video, and go to her channel, and who was on the panel? None other than 7 stars. And Miss George, I guess her name is, and then Beach was in the chat. And you know, I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't have anything against anyone, but I do have an opinion. I do think that 7 needs to be quiet and stop talking. What's up, Shy Girl? How you doing? I'll just ask. Right, Shy Girl, you was there. I was not just asking questions. And so 7 wanted to get defensive. First, Shy Girl, what questions will I ask? Because I wish someone would have screenshotted those questions so I could, I wish I could just screenshot those questions so I could, remember what I asked. But it wasn't anything crazy, it wasn't anything stupid. But 7, not liking the questions I was asking, attempted to attack, attempted to read, attempted to drag. And of course, what's the drag that everyone always try to use? Oh, you a whole married man, and you over there stalking Sean Bradley, sending him pics, da-da-da-da-da. 7. The difference between me and you is vast. What's up, Kelly? How you doing, baby? It's vast. Let me explain to you, 7, why that read on me, she was very defensive, why that read on me does not work, did not work, and would never work. Go to your point. When you know someone's vulnerability, when you know someone's weakness, when you know someone's Achilles heel, what's up, Ron? How you doing, baby? That's what I said as well, Carrie. You use that against them. When you know someone is desperate, someone is lonely, someone's a dick pig, and all those things, you use, what's up, Chrissy? How you doing, baby? Those things against them. So if I know someone is a dick pig, someone is dick hungry, someone is desperate, someone's a whore, why wouldn't I use my dick against them when I know where my dick resides and resides? What's up, Vito? How you doing, baby? You finally caught me, baby. Yes, you did. Why would I not use it against them? For those of you who were not here 4 years ago when all this went down between me and Sean Bradley, let me give you a quick Cliff Notes version of what had happened. Sean just got back from doing a little Vegas trip. I saw that the pink door situation was not something that I want to be a part of, but I still wanted to support him. So I sent him a email. Within 15 minutes later, he responded to the email saying, great idea. My idea was, okay, let's have a masquerade, opposed to having, you know what I'm saying, another pink door. Because I didn't want to be around that environment with those people. They weren't sexy. So therefore, I don't want to see you old people. Sorry, no offense. I'm old as well. But I look good naked. Y'all didn't. So therefore, let's do something different and still show our grown people shit. So, in doing that, he responded back. And that's how we started communicating, because I emailed him saying, how about the idea of a masquerade? If you need any help with it, just let me know. He called back. So when we started talking, On the first phone call, knowing that I was married, knowing that I'm with my husband for, at that time, what, 17 whatever years? What's up, Deanna? How you doing? So I suggested that. So we started talking on the phone, going through the logistics of what my idea actually was, how I saw it happening, and see how whatever he can use, he can use. Within that conversation, he asked me the question. Now, Deanna, you was here during that time. Now tell me if this story changes, or if I change the story. He asked me, and so was a lot of y'all was here at the time, so let me know if my story changes. He asked me, what did I think of him when I first saw him? Did I think he was attractive? Did I think he was cute? My response was, you all right. You all right, was my response. So, on that first conversation, you're disrespectful. You're being crazy, knowing that I'm with my husband for whatever the case may be. So from that comment, from that question, I then, right, you never have to remember the truth. So then, my mind, the way my mind works, unlike yours, 7, is, okay, this motherfucker is disrespectful. This motherfucker is obtuse to the fact that he thinks that is more than what it's going to be. Let me play this game, and let's see how this is going to unfold. Let me play this game to gather information, to stockpile information, so when or if we finally have words or an altercation, I have my shit in a row. Which what do y'all see? My shit's in the row. Voicemails, text messages, all the shit that I've been showing y'all over the past 4 years, sporadically, is in a row. If I've done or say anything other than what I've said I've done and said, release it. We have the same shit in our phones, on our computers, on our hard drives. So show it. If I said something more than what I said and did more than what I said I did, show it. The difference between me and you, 7, is you see the signs, let you tell it. Your third eye is open, let you tell it. But you still are so lonely and so desperate that you choose to still follow the breadcrumbs. You still choose to, in my words, eat the cookies. I'm speaking of eating the cookies, eating groceries. So she claimed, right, while you was trying to go in on me, I was in the shower, just in case I want to get my cookies ate in the back of a car in somebody's parking lot. Another difference between me and you, 7. Another difference. But since I have class and a home, we can always come back to the house and make that happen, if that's what we do. And the cookies are clean. But someone asked me to come up there. The reason why I didn't come up on Olivia's page was because if I would have got up there, I would have disrupted the whole conversation. Raw, baby, that's what they said. I don't know. I would have disrupted the whole conversation in order which Miss Olivia wanted to have. Olivia wanted to talk about the detriment of you women, not me, you women like 7, getting involved with the men of the manosphere. See, it's the arrogance mixed with stupidity, mixed with craziness, mixed with delusion, mixed with deflection, mixed with embarrassment, mixed with anger that baffles my mind, 7. You're trying, and my husband's not in the car right now. I'm just warming up because he's still getting ready. But I'm not saying this just now because he's not in the car. When he get in the car, I'm going to say the same thing I just said to you before. When I was when I was playing and literally trolling Sean Bradley, and Sean, I brought your name up because she brought your name up. So it is what it is. 7, didn't you previously say that I wasn't stalking him, Sean was stalking me, and now all of a sudden you're mad at me because I'm telling the truth based on what you put out here? That I was stalking him? When was I ever stalking him? Rock, way too much told. Way too much told. And you're mad because it's not like people brought it up. You brought it up. You brought it to YouTube 7. You are the one who is on here telling all your business. And you're mad because people have an opinion about it. See, Miss Olivia was a saint. I would have drugged your ass. Because everything you've done, everything that you said makes you look stupid. No, I want her to flush her. I want her to drag her. What's up, Lena, baby? How you doing? I want her to drag her like Miss Olivia could have. Because 7 wasn't listening. Miss Olivia was not attacking her at all. Miss Olivia was just saying, what responsibilities do you have in this? We know that there are certain type of men or certain type of people out there who do these things. But when we... Sorry. We know that there are certain type of people out here who do these certain type of things. And when we're known that these people are doing these type of things, why did you walk into that trap? Oh, you were trolling? No, you aren't. No, you're not. You were in love. You were desperate. You were lonely, like you said you were. But yet everyone's checking for you. When they're checking for you, you're going to do nothing. No, like Olivia said, if someone's checking for you so hard, it's a setup. When something seems to be too good to be true, it's a setup. They asked you. When this man said he had 6 kids by 5 different women, she ran that trap. She skipped, she jumped, she leaped, she somersaulted into that trap because she wanted to be in that trap. But they asked you, there's a man who tells you, oh, let me put it this way from a man's point of view. If a woman tells me she has 6 kids by 5 different men, what am I going to do? I told you before I met my husband. That was the lady that I was dating. The young lady I was dating, because y'all know I like women and men, but you know, I'm with a man for the past 20 years. What's up, Carmen? How you doing, baby? What's up, Mimi Land? How you doing? Right. I told you before I met my husband, I'm all over the place, you guys, but before I met my husband, I was seeing a young lady. We talked about her being in abusive relationships. We were in drive-thru one day. I stopped short, and you know when you stop short, you put your hand out, you know what I'm saying, to make sure the other person in the car with you isn't gonna hit the windshield. I don't know if it was that much force, your hand's not gonna stop it, but you want to cause at least amount of damage as possible. When I did that, she was like, oh my God, don't do that. You know I was in an abusive relationship. You know I don't like men touching me when I'm not expecting them to touch me and da-da-da-da. Okay. I got our food from the drive-thru, dropped her off, and left her alone. That was the first sign. You know what I'm saying? Then, after a while, I called her back just to make sure she was okay, make sure everything was good. What's up, Nubiology, babe? How you doing? And she tried to run this play on me. Oh, well, I guess I won't be talking to you for a while because my phone's getting ready to get turned off. Dry begging for me to pay her phone bill. My response. This is the second thing she did that maybe is like, I'm done with you. My response is, well, I guess I'll talk to you when you get your phone turned back on. What's up, TLC, baby? How you doing? I guess I'll talk to you when you get your phone turned back on. And hang up the phone. Haven't heard from her since. See, the difference between me and you, 7, is when I see the signs, when there are signs. What's up, TLC and 3? How you doing, baby? Right, red flag. When I see the signs and hear the signs, you need stuff, babe. What you doing? When I see the signs and hear the signs, I move on. I don't hope and wish and pray that things will get better. I don't hope and wish and pray that everything is everything. Hold it. This.
You're gonna hold it and throw it on the ground. You didn't hold it.
What you want me to do with it? Hold it in my hand?
You said you're gonna hold it. That's what you're supposed to do.
Anyways. So I'm not doing that. I leave it where it is. I'm not trying to play and placate and then get my feelings caught up in the situation as to, you know, hoping that it'll get better. My husband's right here. Like I said, when I did what I did with Sean Bradley 7, sent the pictures, played along, having him think that he was going to get something that he was never going to get, it was for a purpose. And the purpose wasn't for me to fall in love. The purpose wasn't for me to come on here and attempt to drag him because I'm mad because he did something. You're welcome. You're good. That he didn't get. And then when he played me, I come on here and drag him. No. The purpose was for me to gather information. I knew he was a whore. I knew he was a dick pig. So 7, you bringing it up to attempt to drag, read, roast, and gag doesn't work. See, you're online telling us all the things that you did, telling us all the ways that he used you, telling us all the signs that he's shown that you didn't buy into. You did? Don't they work, newbie? Don't they work? Think about the 5 shuns. If they don't have all those 5 shuns as the baseline to what it is, it's never going to work. I'm just saying. They love it. Of course they do, because it makes sense. Like I said, I'm not, my husband, like I told y'all 4 years ago, my husband knows what I was, when I was talking to Sean Bradley. My husband knows what I did. He doesn't like it. It doesn't make me look good. It doesn't make him feel good, but he knows. But he also knows that it was with a purpose. It's called discernment. When someone's trying to play you, you only play the game, if you can play the game, to gather information out on them that you can use against them at a later date if you need be. See, 7, like I said before, this ain't a cuss. I'm not going to cuss you out or drag you. Okay, booty, come on through. Look at her with the bonnet on, baby. She having short toe. For you to gather information on people that you can use against them later. Not to be caught up in your feelings. Babe, 7, we see you do this all the time. It'd be different if this was your first time. This happened once and we didn't see it. Someone put in the chat a whole slew of names of people that you done got attached to. That you got, you know what I'm saying, attached to. A whole slew of them. They went from Tasha K to Storm Monroe to D. Ramsey to Olivia the Oracle, you got attached to her, to Pyro, to this man now. See, your problem is you have abandonment issues that you haven't dealt with. Like I said previously. Your issue 7 is that you have abandonment issues that you haven't dealt with. Right, Rob, please stop telling so much. Then you get mad when people ask you questions about it. You're insecure, you're embarrassed, you're deflecting, you're weird as fuck. And the fact that we see it, you want us to act like we can't see it. You want us to act like we haven't heard the bell ring. Like I said previously, you came on here with your little dating chronicle stuff that was cute. And when the men played you, you wanted to stalk them and drag them and dox them. That's who you are. You are a psycho cunt. Basically, that's what you are. Now, I'm not trying to, because you tried to come for me personally, so let's come for you personally, bitch. See, like I said, I don't drag these hoes on here because it's too easy. Y'all give me too much information. And what you try to drag me on, bitch, you can't. No man that you found online through your search engine looks like me, acts like me, have as much as I have. Because every time you come on here was now you tell me how someone's trying to use you, how someone used you for whatever you think they used you for. Be it clout, be it numbers, be it pussy. See, you talking to us that he ate your pussy and ate your booty in the back of your car. But how much dick did you suck in the back of your car? How much booty did you lick? How many balls did you gargle in your mouth in the back of your car? See, tell us the story, because we know it happened. See, don't come for me when I'm just asking questions based on what you put out here, baby. Don't come for me when all I'm doing is talking about what you have said and done on here. Recently. When I say recently, I mean within the past 2 weeks. Right, Carrie, that's what I said in my video earlier. It doesn't make the man look, doesn't make the man look bad. It makes you look bad. You don't have enough self-respect for yourself to go back to your place. Or can you go back to your place? Can you have company at your place? 7, that room that you rent, can you have company at your place? Can he have company at his place? Behind the daycare center? See, I don't understand that. You want to be defensive and act like you're doing something, like you're somebody, when bitch, you know that you're nobody. You are desperate as fuck. You are miserable. My husband's right here. If we weren't together, I'd still be okay. Because I have enough self-respect for myself, self-confidence in myself, and enough morals and integrity to think that he completes me. I was complete before I met him. I was enough before I met him. He was enough before he met me. He was complete before he met me. He had to be. Or else it wouldn't have been something that I would be involved in. I don't bring more trouble into my life. That's your job. That's what you do. You bring trouble into your life and then bring it onto YouTube, expecting kudos and cash apps and payola. And all you're doing is getting drugged by them big Daisy Duck lips of yours. By that Skeletor top half and that elephantitis bottom half of yours. See, it ain't my place to make a woman feel good about herself. Fuck you, bitch. It's your job to ensure that you have some self-esteem, that you have a moral compass, that you can do something for by yourself. That's your job. It's not my job or any man's job to make any woman feel good about herself. It ain't my job to bitch like you. It's for the men in your life that you have tangible access to protect you. It's my job. What's up, hey, baby? How you doing? It's my job or my point to look at, listen to what you say, and if I choose to comment on it, comment on it. But y'all over here watching me, no, we're at Olivia's channel watching you. We're on Olivia's channel watching you make a fool of yourself. Backpedaling, pussy popping, trying to think that you're smarter than an average whore. You're not. You are one of the dumbest who have ever done it, in my opinion. I haven't seen a woman or heard of a woman so desperate in my life as you are, as you portray yourself to be. What's up, baby? How you doing? 7, you are ridiculous. You are lowbrow. You are trifling. You are trashy. You are a no-account hooker, in the words of ZX. And I'm going to watch him. I just know he says hooker a lot. And I like the word hooker because it's fitting for a bitch like you. Don't you ever, in your raggedy-ass, rabbit-ass mind, attempt to come for someone like me when all I'm doing is asking a question based on what the fuck you put on these YouTube streets, bitch. You cannot, you will not, you won't, you shall not, whore. What you need to do is you didn't grow up in a stable household. From your mom being a crackhead whore to your aunt being a murderous whore. Burying your cousin's siblings or whoever, your child, whomever she buried, underneath the avocado tree. See, those are the issues you need to deal with. Deal with those issues. Don't come for me worried about what the fuck I did with a Sean Bradley 4 years ago, while my plan worked out and your plan did not. See, your plan was to be booed up, wifed up, because you and Bay had big plans. You brought Bay online, and I don't know why you're trying to blame Beach. Beach didn't make you get in that car and let that man eat your booty, eat your pussy, and you suck his dick. Beach didn't invite that man to where you were on the fucking bus and pick him up at the bus station, whatever case may be. Beach didn't drive that man around your city and come on camera with that man smiling, grinning with that motherfucker on your goddamn shoulder, smiling and grinning, acting like you done did something. That's not Beach's fault. That's what you presented to us here on these YouTube streets. That's what you presented to us on these YouTube streets. And you want to blame Beach. No, you're the stupid person that needs to reevaluate who the fuck they are. And why you continuously find yourself in these positions and predicaments. You are the lost duck lip bitch on here trying to imprint on someone. And hopefully they imprint on you. You're embarrassed, you're upset, you're angry at yourself. Because once again, you came online telling us all this shit about what your personal life is and expecting, thank you babe, appreciate it, and expecting us to feel sorry for you. What I said a couple days ago, I don't feel sorry for these people on here. Y'all do this shit to yourselves. We wouldn't know about it unless you didn't bring it on here. You thought you'd be really getting down. You think that you really be doing something. All you doing no, keep your man off YouTube. It's not about that. Ladies, please stop being so desperate and lonely to be with any man just to say you have a man. Remember that, baby? Jackie? A young man. A rich man. Any man. There's a clip of Jackie on the Family Feud when they ask the questions, whatever. If I can find it, I'll post it on my thing. It's real funny, and that fits Seven to a T. Any man, you want any man. Well, when they're checking for you, baby, no one's checking for you. They're really not. Because if they were checking for you, you would be able to retain them. You'll be able to keep them. But the fact that you can't, the fact that you don't, is very telling as to who you are. It's very telling as to what you do. And my thing is, if that's what y'all want to do, have a YouTube relationship and have the YouTube people all into your business, that's fine. I don't judge that. I'm not even judging her. But I'm asking questions in Olivia's chat, trying not to derail the conversation. Because I know Olivia was trying to give her some gems and jewels that she don't have, that she didn't get, that she haven't been brought up with. A sense of morality, a sense of self-confidence. Got the name to you as well, man. So she wants to get smart. But you got a whole married man on here stalking and going after Sean Bradley. Girl, that's old news. And first of all, that didn't happen. It's not even true. But what is true, you come on here telling us how you got used once again and discarded once again. You're embarrassed because he discarded you and without letting you know what's going on a couple days before your birthday. You brought his information on here saying that y'all have big plans together. Y'all gonna do big things together. That's your problem, not mine. Those are your issues, not mine. You want me to be upset or feel some kind of way because you chose to be a sucker once again? You chose to be a fool once again? You chose to not use the discernment that you said you had once again? You chose not to actually see through that third eye of yours once again? So that's my fault. That's everyone's on here who's making commentary about the dumb decisions that you've made. See, it's about having accountability. It's about you being accountable for what the fuck you did. It's about you being accountable for what the bullshit that you brought to these YouTube streets. Must be something, baby. Them lips must be in the way of the third eye. It must be something. Because I don't understand why you keep repeating the same patterns. Well, I'm on here to give y'all the lessons. Bitch, you get the lessons first. The lessons that you want us to get, how about you first learn the lessons? First, you master the lessons before you try to teach the lessons out. Because every man you bring on here was not, it is the same way. You doxing them because they left you. Every man that you bring on here that you say you want to teach lessons with, girl, you can't teach nobody anything when you haven't learned it your damn self. The blonde leading the blonde, the stupid leading the stupid, the embarrassed leaving the embarrassed. And you want to get mad at people like me because I'm asking you questions. Desperation, like I said. You are desperate to be with someone. You're desperate to have a family because you never had a family before. You know that you're not enough to satisfy yourself. And if you know that you're not enough to satisfy yourself, how do you think you're going to be enough to satisfy somebody else? We hear the desperation in your voice when you're talking. We see the desperation in your actions, the way you move. To even entertain someone, right? To even entertain someone about moving in with them, when you know they got all this other bullshit going on, shows the desperation. How are you trolling someone in your real life? How is it trolling someone when you're going out to dates, posting it online? Who are you trolling? I'm confused. See, you don't make sense. Like I said, it's all bullshit. It's all smoke and mirrors. And we all see behind the curtain. I'm just saying. Make this shit make sense. And you're mad at me. Oh, well, you, girl. Okay. That's why Mr. Lou didn't even entertain it, because it wasn't even about that. It was because you're trying to deflect because you didn't catch the lessons. What's that? How you doing, sweetie? You didn't get the lessons the first time, the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, the sixth time, the seventh time, the eighth time, the ninth time, the 10th time. You don't realize you're going to continue to repeat this process and these steps until you finally get the lesson. And you're too stubborn, too headstrong, too much of a coward to say, damn. If all this shit keep happening with everybody I'm fucking around with that I'm bringing onto YouTube, talking about on YouTube, maybe I should stop bringing this shit on for me. Girl, you can't. You can't. No man that you brought on here looks like me. Looks better than me. Have more going on for themselves than I do. And yes, that's me blowing my own horn. That's me tooting my own horn. And I don't got much. But I'm much more than what you brought on here. I'm much more than you can attract. I'm just saying. You are the nasty individual talking about your sexcapades on here as a way to defend yourself, but yet all the while making yourself look more like a whore or the whore that you are. What you doing? Make it make sense. I should be embarrassed or mad or upset. No, I'm not none of those things. But I want you to understand that you don't want to get to a tongue battle with me. Because what you can say has already been said. And I have disproven it. It didn't go down the way you wanted to go down with me and old boy. Just like it didn't go down the way you wanted to go down with you and old boys. See, let us not forget Pyro. The bag of weed and small bottle of Hennessy story. You trying to buy dick now? You want a drunk high nigga to come fuck you? To come see you? I got some weed. I got the Hennessy. You coming over? You gonna ride that motorcycle over here to come fuck me? I got the weed. I got the Hennessy. Bitch, that's you. Not me. Oh, he ate my ass and ate my pussy in the back of my car. Oh, girl, that's disgusting. That's not cute. That's not what we doing in 2023. That's what you're doing in 2023. It's not cute. It's not attractive. It's just not. And you think that you can come for someone like me. You think that bringing up something that I said 4 years ago, that I did 4 years ago, is you coming for me and you letting me have it. Like I said, y'all can't drag me on here. There's no way that a bitch like Seven can ever drag me on here. You can talk loud, you can cuss, you can be offended, you can be embarrassed, you can be delusional, you can be obtuse, you can deflect, but you can't drag me, baby. There's nothing about you that says, oh, let me drag Food Junkie. I got the best of Food Junkie. Bitch, you can't even get the best in your life, let alone get the best of me. I'm just saying. The dusty ass dudes that you bring on here that you are in love with don't dress like me, don't have money in their pockets like I do, don't have a job like I got, don't have anything going on for themselves the way I do. It is what it is. I'm just saying, make it make sense. You're mad at me. For what reason? Because I'm asking questions? You don't want the questions to be asked, don't pull out the information. Don't tell the story. Don't incriminate yourself. See? I told you to gas. Don't incriminate yourself. It ain't my fault that you attract dust balls, lint balls, dusty ass dudes. Like I said, dust attracts dust. I would never come down to a level of a 7 stars or the dudes that she mess with. Just to say I have somebody in my life. Because I want someone in my life. I'm lonely. Like Olivia said, you could be lonely. Sorry, you could be lonely. Sorry. You could be alone without being lonely. But just to have someone in your life, just say you have someone in your life, then a week and a half later, they ghost your ass, and now you mad because you thought you found the real thing here online. There's always a plan, bitch. You understand that? There's always a plan. There's always a way to drag a whore who have nothing going on for themselves. And like I said, when you see someone's weakness, you exploit it. We all see your weakness. You're a lonely bitch. You're a desperate whore. You are a motherless child. You want to be accepted. That's your weakness. That's your weakness. Your weakness is you're trying to do more than what you are capable, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually capable of doing. It doesn't matter how well spoken you are. When the bullshit is bullshit, it's just that bullshit. There's nothing else to be said or done about it. I know she's alive talking some shit, popping her shit, girl, but it doesn't mean absolutely nothing to me. And what am I doing? Riding next to someone that I've been with for 22 years, not 22 minutes. Hanging out. It's just sad to me, baby girl. You mad at me for no reason. You upset with me for no reason. You need to be upset with yourself and ask yourself questions as to why. why is it that you think that you're doing something good? So why is it that you think you're doing something that's popping? Hey, motherfucking back. Oh, wait, walk on the street. You're upset with me. You're mad at me. Sad. Sad, 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 sad. And you think doxing means something. Crazy as fuck. Just crazy. Make it make sense. Is it love? Why does it hurt me? Why does it hurt me? Is it love? Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. No more. Baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. I find it sad, baby. I find it ridiculous. You're mad at me. You're upset with me. You trying to clown, read, roast, gag, and drag me. Baby, when your life is in shambles. Your life literally is in shambles. From, like, how many other shuns does she have? I think 2, which is transportation and occupation. You don't have an education. You don't have a reliable living situation. And you don't give good conversation. Girl, you have 2 out of the 5 shuns. And you think that someone like myself would be upset, or, girl, I'm just saying, make it make sense. You got a little job, finally. You got a little raggedy car, finally. You got a little pussy mobile. A little booty eating mobile. But you want me to be upset. You want me to truly care. I'm just saying, make it make sense. At what point are you winning? At what point are you doing something that any other whore wouldn't do? Make it make sense. See, you brought this in. I was just asking questions. I was just giving commentary based on what you've been putting on the streets and what you've been doing. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Somehow the comments went like y'all. So if y'all saying something, I'm going to read them on the replay, but I can't see them right now. I did the same thing yesterday. Last night. I'm just saying, make it make sense. You're mad for what reason? You're upset for what reason? You're doing for what reason? And you want me to be upset with you, argue and fuss and fight with you, right? Argue and fuss and fight with your raggedy ass, rancid ass pussy whore. What do I got of this? Nothing. I don't want you sexually. I don't want you financially because you can't afford me. You know what I'm saying? In any other way. Intellectually, you're not up to my standards. You're not up to par. So, what? What's it about? I don't do it for the numbers. I don't do it for the numbers. So what is all this about? If you want people to talk, don't put your business on YouTube. If you want people to have an opinion, don't put your business on YouTube. Every situation that you go through, we know about because you brought it to YouTube. And they get mad when people have an opinion about it, have questions about it, do commentary about it. Oh, I knew this was going to happen. But yet, then why are you mad? Why are you embarrassed? I'm just saying, y'all. The 7. Sweetheart, don't be upset with me. I didn't do it to you. I didn't jilt you. I didn't jilt you and run out of town. You know what I'm saying? Days before your birthday and leave you high and dry. I didn't whisper sweet nothings in your ear and leave you hanging. Leaving you with a wet booty, wet pussy. And nothing else. I'm the one who didn't run up into you raw and bust all up inside you. That's what you did. And what they were saying on Olivia's panel was correct. The first flag, well, he told me that we would sit down and eat. How did it get to that point? How did it get to the point to where you was meeting this person? Did you talk to him before, prior to him coming up visiting you? Weren't y'all talking prior to that? Or are you so desperate that any conversation, any conversation, any hint of improprieties is what you're looking for, what you think is okay? I'm confused. Make this shit make sense. Anyways, y'all, we on this little road trip to hang out for a couple minutes. This will come in really quick when I have some time, so I can truly be interactive and engaging when we get to where we need to get to. I'm just saying, make it make sense, baby. And no matter what you say, how much you scream, yell, try to roast and gag, like I said, you can't roast me, you can't gag me, you can't drag me. Nothing. Like nothing. Whatever you say has already been said. Whatever you have tried to do has already been done. And what? I'ma still be me. I'ma still drag the shit out you in this calm, cool, collected way, not raising my voice, not being upset. You are nothing because you have nothing. That's what it is. You can't control me. You can't take me somewhere that I don't want to go. And y'all know I'm liable to say anything and everything. Because anybody and any bitch can get it. It ain't my job to protect you. Sorry, ladies, it's not. I like you. But when you put yourself in dangerous situations, it ain't my place to get you out of it. And that's what Olivia's point was. You're putting yourself in dangerous situations, knowing that these dangerous situations. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Just so you know that for a second. The purpose of Miss Olivia's live today was to let you know, to tell you women to stop putting yourself in dangerous situations. And my purpose of asking questions is to add to that, stop putting yourself in dangerous situations and expecting men to get you out of it. Should I put you in it? You grown. You want to be equal opportunity? Get yourself out of it. It ain't my place to protect you. It's not. I'm sorry. It's my place to protect my family. The women in my family. Not some random bitch who want to get smart with somebody. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my place to protect a random bitch who wants to get smart with somebody. Who have burned all the bridges in their lives with all the men in their lives to where they are unprotected. And I should care? I don't. I'm sorry. I can't. When this is the worst signal I ever seen of this motherfucker. It ain't my job to put you in a position of protection. It's not. Whoever get mad at that, get mad at it. Y'all want some random men to protect you because you're too stupid to protect yourselves. And you're too stupid and arrogant to listen to someone who's trying to instill in you some gems and some wisdom as to how to protect yourself. I don't know. Make this shit make sense. Make this shit make sense. Mad at me. Mad at all these men because they're not trying to be your knight in shining armor. Why the fuck would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I protect you when you're not willing to protect yourself? When you making dumbass decisions that make you look crazy. But you want me to sit up here and protect you when you're not willing, able, and capable of protecting yourself. I won't. I'd rather not. I won't. I will not. But yeah, we're almost where we need to be. Let's come on here really quick and say that and let Stephen know, sweetheart, you can try whatever you want to try, say whatever you want to say. And the reality of the situation is, you will still be in your position, and I will still be in my position. Which position will I rather be in? I'll say my own. I'll say my own. I would rather be in my position than yours any day of the week and twice on Sundays. I would rather be where I'm at than where you are. I would rather be living the life I live. Make it make sense. Until next time, y'all, this is your boy Food Junkie. I love you guys. Y'all take care of yourselves. Have a little bit of self-esteem, a little bit of moral, you know what I'm saying? Show people that you are more than just a come down. I'm just saying, show people that you are more than just a come down. Show people that you have a little bit of integrity, a little bit of moral compass, something that's going on for yourself besides being a whore who have to, look for love online. I love you guys, but as you guys know, it's not important that I love you guys. It's important that you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. Until next time, y'all, this is your boy Food Junkie, and I'm out. And 7. Baby, you're not 7 stars. You're barely 1 star, baby, based on how you act. Until next time, I'm out. Love you. Peace.